Hello everybody. Now I know you're probably thinking, who is this kid and why am I not seeing COD? Have you ever been out, publicly, socially, probably not, and you made a reference to COD and someone thought you were talking about the fish? I don't know what's happened to me, but weird things have happened to me, so you probably think I'm retarded right now. Anyways, my job, which I've taken up voluntarily and kind of without the permission of the people who run this channel, is I just basically want to fill you in. I don't know, I thought it would be really fun, and so I'm just going to try it. I'm going to make some videos. I don't know how much free time I'll have. I usually don't have that much, so it might be a couple a month, maybe once a week, just to fill you in on what's going on in the world of video gaming. So what I'm going to do is pick a game that's coming out in the near future, discuss it, then pick a topic that might, stir the pot a bit, discuss that, and then of course fill you in on the news. So I'm not about foreplay, let's jump right in. Okay, so this new game, Knight's Contract. Now, before I even talk about the game specifically, let's talk about the game's title. This is saying that it is a contract of the Knights, yes? Which would make Knights possessive, and therefore, shouldn't there be an apostrophe S? I don't know if I'm being picky. Am I the only one who noticed that? Or rather, am I the only one who has noticed this game? I mean, what the hell? It came out of nowhere. I mean, apparently a trailer was shown for it at E3 last year, but you could have fooled me. I mean, it was probably shown in some dusty corner with some poor-ass developer holding up like a PSP, for the 3 people that were gathered around. Can you see this trailer? It's good, yes? I don't know though, it's by Game Republic, and they have definitely shown that they can make a genuinely good game in the past. Folklore, anyone? And I mean, I just picked up a copy of Majin in the Forsaken Kingdom. Let's go, partner. Partner? Yeah, partner, it means friend. The voice acting is so bad, but I'm pretty sure that I'm the only one in the world who owns that game. Quick fact, this game is so rare that Best Buy doesn't even carry it, and so I'm probably the only one who got that joke. Anyways, this game is made by Game Republic. The CGI trailer that was first released was kick-ass freaking awesome, but then I looked up gameplay on YouTube, and it looks like a mixture between Dante's Inferno and Bayonetta. Netta? That's the secret of Dante's Inferno. Not that he's actually stuck in purgatory at the end, spoiler alert, but that he actually has a vagina. Oh, and the reason that those, girl demons, the one with the massive demon cocks that become abnormally erect whenever you come near them and look like they want to jizz blood all over your face, yeah, those ones. The reason they're in the lust level of hell is because Dante's actually lusting after their massive tranny cocks. Wow, EA and Visceral, you have sick minds. In all seriousness, no, this game is somewhere in the middle of my should I get it, should I not radar, and the only reason it's not below the halfway point is because the boss battle that was released on YouTube looks a lot like the snake battle from Folklore, which again was freaking awesome. So leave comments, what do you think about this game? It's set to come out in about mid-February, but the Japanese games, they'll just show up on the shelf one day and no one will know about them. Leave comments letting me know what you think about the game, and if this was the first time you heard about the game, look it up and then tell me what you think. Now on to stir the pot. Okay, we all know that Uncharted was the game of games last year. Sorry, Xbox, it was. I mean, we had the old cast, Elena Fisher, last year's model. We had the new cast, like Chloe, whose ass we most definitely miss, and just amazing gameplay. Now, of course, Uncharted was deserving of every Game of the Year award that, from any place that gives away a Game of the Year award, and for the most part, it got it. I mean, GameStop tried to be different by giving it to Demon's Souls, which, I can see, and Game Trailers went for a long shot and gave it away to Modern Warfare 2, which don't even get me started. Here's my dilemma. When someone approaches me and asks me, what's your favorite PS3 game? I always answer Uncharted 2 and Demon's Souls. I can never decide. Now, on an artistic and production level, Uncharted 2 would most definitely deserve my vote. But here's the thing. Demon's Souls got way overshadowed last year in the Game of the Year awards. I don't think that's fair. So my question to you is, how should sites deal with this? I know we have those reader poll things, but games like Modern Warfare 2 and Uncharted will win those as well simply because, well, they have a bigger user base. Should they have a second place award, a runner-up, a, game that should win Game of the Year, but we're going to give it to this game with, the bigger developer because, well, we like to have ties in the business? They might shorten that up, but How should we fix this? Next episode, I'm going to be doing my own version of Game of the Year, which is going to be like nothing you have seen on those other sites because, well, I'm me and I like to do things a little bit differently. So let me know what you think. How should overshadow games get appreciated? Let me know in the comments. Alright, now we're on to news. There's only a few stories that I thought, I should mention today. So, first one is The Last Story, which is an RPG by Hironobu Sakaguchi. Love you. He's the creator of Final Fantasy, in case for some reason you didn't know. He's making an RPG for the Wii called The Last Story. The Final Fantasy, The Last Story? I don't know. I see a connection and I'm freaking excited. Anyways, he announced on December 24th, that's Christmas Eve, a nice Christmas present for us all, that it has gone gold. The Last Story is complete. We don't have a release date yet that I know of, and I'm really hoping for it. Now, there is a Wii in my home. I don't own a Wii because it's not technically mine, but I think this will be the first game that I get for the Wii and play all the way through. I am so excited The Last Story is finally complete. DS lovers can smile today because at some GameStop locations they are offering pre-orders for the 3DS. Now, a price has not been set, however at some locations they're charging $25 for a down payment, at some locations they're charging $50. It just depends on your location, I guess. Anyways, if you're looking forward to the 3DS, you can now pre-order it, and I don't even think there's a date for a release, is there? There's no price, there's no date for release, but they are accepting pre-order, so if you're looking forward to it, run down to your local GameStop and pre-order that today. And finally, we all know that the PS3 is a more, mature system than the Wii. Now with the Move and, the other motion controllers, they are trying to target a younger audience. And so these minigame collections are a dime a dozen. But Ubisoft has recognized that the PlayStation brand caters to a more mature audience. And so they put two and two together, and they are now releasing a minigame-based game based on none other than sex. Because we all know that sex sells. Now, there is no release date. In fact, it's not even confirmed. However, an Australian gaming website or something like that has it on their pre-order list now. So, if you're looking to have some fun with the PlayStation Move or the Kinect, as this game will be available for both, hit up Ubisoft's website, check some more, because this game is all about sex and minigames. Lastly, I just wanted to say that it is time for all those Game of the Year nominations and winners to be revealed. So, check your favorite websites because they probably are up. IGN has half of their Game of the Year stuff up, as they have Game of the Year for specific systems, but not overall yet. And I know that the VGAs have happened a couple of weeks ago, I guess. So check your website. Some very interesting winners are popping up. Heavy Rain for the PS3 blew me away. Wow. Anyways, thanks for watching. Leave comments on anything I talked about. I should have one up, another video up, that is, in, a week or so. Whenever I have the time, it'll be my Game of the Year episode. And of course, I'll still talk about news and games and stuff. So thumb me, and thanks for watching.